In the meantime, if anyone, I'm not sure how this can be done. If you have any questions, just type it in, and they'd be more than happy to address it. Okay. So just a little bit about me. All right. So just a quick note about estate planning. Good estate planning is not really is not just about getting the documents together. It's really addressing your particular needs, particular situation. Look at the property law, tax law, family law, your family dynamics, who your beneficiaries are, whether you have people that you want to take care of after you pass away, whether they're minors, whether they need special needs, etc. Those have to be taken all into consideration before you come up with a complete estate planning document. So it's not just a living trust, it's involving other documents as well. So make sure that when you advise your client or when you talk about the particular topic estate planning, it's not just a living trust, but really about tailored to the particular situation. Okay. About me, I have been in practice since 2014, practicing in the field of estate planning, taxation, and business consultation, information, etc. I do have a master in investment management, which is similar to a finance degree. And then I went to law school. After that, I was working in the banking industry for a while before heading to law school. After that, after law school, I went and obtained my basically a Master of Laws in taxation at Alabama School of Law. And then I worked I have 6 years of experience in finance and an additional 3 years in tax department handling their audits, tax law, property laws, etc. And I just want to apologize beforehand because I kind of lost my voice. I'm kind of nursing it back, so you might not hear me. It sounds very raspy, so if you don't hear me or if I say something that's not very clear, please let me know. All right. And then before went on to opening up my own practice, I helped seniors at the Legal Aid Society of Orange County, doing their basically a limited conservatorship, helping them with basically have people to take care of them. Basically, those are very important when you get older generation. And that is probably a soft point for me as well, because I do believe seniors are the most vulnerable segment of our society and they need our protection. So I make it a point to make sure that they are protected from various, for example, I am a founder and I'm actually on multiple non-profit organization, and my nonprofit, I put seniors a priority, doing their financial power of attorneys for financial matters, and then the healthcare directives. So this is an important aspect of it, and any takeaway that I want you to take after today is the power of attorney and healthcare directives. For this, everyone should have the power of attorney and healthcare directives, but especially for the seniors who do not have assets, do not have a home, etc. So they neglect to create these as well. So, but for the power of attorney for financial matters and the healthcare directives, it's not whether we're going to need it or not. It's most of the time is when we're going to need it. In the event, let's say they have a bank account or they have a home they want to refinance or they want to take a loan out, what have you, or they have 401k or life insurance, etc., they will need the power of attorney for financial matters. If you don't have that, then you need to go and get a conservatorship for them, and that generally costs $5,000 to $10,000. It could be a lot more. It's time consuming. So let's say you have clients who are purchasing a home, or you just have relatives or friends who don't have a home. Make sure they have the power of attorney and healthcare directives. This is the minimum that everyone should have. The healthcare directive is basically the power of attorney for for medical matters. So you're in a hospital, type of treatment, transferring to a different hospital for a different facility, or just making talking to the doctor, to the hospital, etc. You will need the healthcare directives, and it's so simple to do. It's so inexpensive to do. Let's say they don't have assets to do an estate plan. Just make sure that they have these done. This could be downloaded online, and just fill in the information and either call Karen. She can arrange the notary to go to your family's place to get it signed. It's so inexpensive to do, but it would save you a lot of money and a lot of time. So this is what I do for seniors. I create. I have sessions, free power attorney healthcare directive sessions for seniors. So the last one, the one I did last year, the first one I did was June 2022, where all the seniors would come, and then we have volunteer notaries as well. So I would give them the forms, explain to them, tell them where to complete, and then the notary would then notarize for no charge, so free of charge for all the seniors. The last session I did was in February 2023, and exactly the same. We have notary coming in, explain everything. We have a lot of sponsors, for example, bring in food, and then we also have Karen. You see the picture there. Karen's also was one of the volunteers to do the notary, free notaries for the seniors. All right, so for real estate and for loan as well, title ownership, etc., there are several ways we can own properties. So you can see on the slide, you have sole and separate property. Basically, there